7 o'clock in the morning, police federales get a phone call about a suitcase washed up on the river. They come close to the suitcase. It's presumed with flies, maggots, and a whole lot of duct tape. As they get closer and they open the suitcase, they see who it is.
Little baby, she on go, 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 go. And she know she the go, 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 go. Baby got the dope. And she be with her friends, but she just can't leave me alone. Little baby, she on damn, like damn. I'm on her body all night. She know she bad, she shaking ass. Try to get cold like ice. Like ice on my neck, she be attractive.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Montez Wheeler, man. I'm back with another video, man. I want everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, hit the like button at least. Show your boy some love, man. Comment on the video. Show your boy some love. Show the kids some love by subscribing to the channel, man. Show a nigga some love. And I got a story for y'all again. I'm hitting y'all with two back to back today. Yes, sir. So, this takes place in Mexico, the Caribbean islands, in Mexico. So, you got this girl named Selena Martinez. She out at a Mexican club one night. So, she out in a Mexican club. And by the way, y'all, this story ain't going to be really long. It's going to be a short story. So, basically, what ended up happening is this girl named Selena, she's out at a party somewhere in Mexico. She's gonna run into this guy named Latano. Now, Latano was a guy that was, he was known around the little city, whatever, that he had his way with money, and he had his way with the drugs, and he also had his way with the women, too. So, this guy approaches her, next thing you know, they end up chopping things up. They end up being together or whatever, right? So, they with each other for about a year or two. Let's skip up a year or two, right? So, Latino ends up getting in a big business organization in Mexico and for drug trafficking, right? And his leader was the leader of a cartel, pretty much. So, we all know how that go. You don't play with them people money at all. So, he worked up his ranks, Unfortunately, Selena was she knew about the drug selling. He went on and told her because he kept the lifestyle up with the money, or whatever the case may be. So he kept the money. He kept her, and when he told her that we got cameras, to watch out for the cops. We got these cameras. If somebody knocks on this door and on that, sir, go to this room and get the weapon. If we ever in danger and I'm gone, because he told her that the life did come with with danger or whatever. So he wound up getting in this big drug deal with the Mexican cartel he was in, right? He was selling drugs on time. He was making the money, bringing it back on time, right? What ended up happening was one time he went and got some drugs and he had to go make a run. Simple run. Take the drugs here, and you get the exchange the drugs for the money, and then you come back, and then you get your cut. Well, this time what ended up happening was Latano winds up getting robbed when he took a 1 hour ride in Mexico to go do this drug deal, right? He didn't get busted with the cops. The car cut him off. One of them trucks with one of them 5-6 hitmen got out. They pretty much took the drugs from him. Now, they didn't take his life. So he had to go back and basically figure out how he's going to tell this cartel member now that he's done lost the drugs. That's not his drugs. That's these cartel's drugs that you supposed to be going to, make the run. So they end up telling him, you have to go get that back. Somehow, some way. They even threw a gun at him. Threw an AK-47 at him. Go get the money back. Now, I'm talking in American language, but obviously they was talking in Mexican language. So, Latano, he can't go get this. He ain't never been a hitman or nothing like that. So, he don't know how to do, he don't want to do no crimes with a gun, right? But now he in a sticky situation because out of all the times of the normal back and forth runs. He gets robbed. They want their money back. They tell him you have a certain time to bring this money back. He took the gun, put it in his trunk, didn't do nothing. He didn't go after the people that drugs he took pretty much. So Latino said nothing to Selena about what was going on. Well, one day, Latino was laying in the bed, and Selena said, "Hey, wake up." Now remember, it's Mexican language that they talking, y'all, not American. So he like, "Wake up," in Mexican language. She like, "Someone look at the camera." They looked at the camera. Somebody you seen a car riding by like this, real slow, with the window down, and they rode off. So Latino, he jumps up. He looking. By the time he got up and looked, the car was already gone. But he replayed the video. He seen 2-3 trucks come by right later that night, looking at the crib. So now they know where he live at. Because he did not inform them where he lived when he joined this organization. So he tried to get the drugs back, but he rolled up to the he like, you know what? He just got his gun, got in the car. It was like a silver Smith & Wesson. Got in the car. He winds up telling his girlfriend that I'm going to be right back. Don't move, lock the doors, don't leave the house at all. So Selena in the house all day, right? He leave. Now little do Selena know that Latino would never come back. Him walking out that door was the last time she would ever see him alive, right? So the next morning, Latino don't show up. See, what Latino did was he went and got his gun, and he went to go to the compound where he was going to, where he got robbed at. He knew the people. He basically was going back to the place he was going to go in the first place to give them the drugs. So what ended up happening was he rides up to the compound. He got the binoculars looking far away. So next thing you know, he's seeing there's too many of them out there armed. There's too many armed forces out there. You feel me? He stood no chance. So he gets back in the car. He ride off in the distance. That'll be the last time we ever see Latino, right? Turns out I'm going to tell y'all what happened, right? So Selena, that day or two, she ain't hear nothing from Latino, right? So she in the crib. She gets a knock on the door. It's the federales. And if y'all don't know what that is, that's basically the police in Mexico. Get a knock on the door. They say, "Selena, your name's Selena?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "We have a case that we want to ask you about. We found a suitcase washed up on the river, and the man's ID had this address." She knew immediately who it was. She knew that it was Latino because they had confirmed the tattoos and everything. So what had happened was Latino got snatched up by the drug dealers. The boss sent some goons after him pretty much, and told him, okay, he didn't pay this money. He knows too much about our organization. Go get him. So they get Latino, right? The truck while Latino's driving off after he was looking at after he rejected going to do something back because he seen there was too many of them out there when he left. Unfortunately, they had a drone in the air looking at where he was riding at. So you got this car that cut him off, jump out, the goons get him, put him in the truck. Well, they end up taking him back to the boss. They cut his fingers off, they cut his toes off, and they chopped his body up. Yeah, so they end up cutting his fingers up. They tied his body up, and cut it up enough to put it in a suitcase, and wrapped it in tape, and really left it on the beach. What had happened was a storm had pushed the suitcase inside of the water, and it washed up, on the ocean, on the riverfront, when the detectives got the phone call. So basically, that was the story about Latino. A dude who owed the drug dealers money, man. The cartel came after him and did him bad, man. yeah, y'all like that story, man. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel, man. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment if you and give me your thoughts on the video. And if you subscribe to the channel, man, you'll just get all my uploads, man. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching, man.